What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are about to have Bengal leave this coalition as soon as possible. One moment. I had to turn my ringtone off. Okay, so we're going to take in 18,000 troops, try to annihilate these 7,000, though we might not be successful. Going after troops in the drylands. I really hope that we could take out these 7,000 troops, and it looks like we have. Now the enemy has the -1 crossing penalty. We can always retreat if need be, but it looks like we are definitely doing a lot of damage. We're gonna need to retreat. Surprisingly enough, we won. Hoping Wanpar will capitulate fairly soon. We have now taken their capital. No we didn't. We now have the ability to unlock organized construction. I think we're gonna... we're not gonna do it just yet. I really want to start building those manufactories. So that way we can really ensure that we save all of our money and not needing to embrace any more institutions. Wanpar should... Nope, still hasn't. We had a water shortage, 71% in total. It looks like the Ottomans now control this province, which is great news for me. We have 3 missionaries that need to be put to good use. Let's send you to the Shia provinces. And if I ever decided to take over Rome, you know, I could try to vassalize all of the Papal States. They're allied to Hungary, Austria, and Lucca. If I vassalize the Papal States, I would finally have a very formidable force here inside Europe. But that would make a lot of people hate me. What I also could do is release some territory, like Ancona. Nope, we can't even do that anymore. 150 years have passed. Alright, can we get a separate piece from Bengal? We can. Can Bamanis take any territory? They could. Let's just... I don't mind if I upset Bamanis. All we wanted them to do was not gain aggressive expansion. So what we'll do is take all of your money, 263, war reparations. None of these matter. Let's... Negotiating for themselves. 99% war score. All of you will come back. And we're going to end our war. I really did think I was going to get all of this territory, but I guess I was fooling myself. So we'll take this entire chunk, 113 aggressive expansion, taking all of their money, which doesn't really help me too much. Bamanis is expecting their 71% war contribution. I don't care. And just like that, we have a bunch of new territory that needs cord. We have 89% overextension. We are about to declare our war on Tunisia and all of these other very small states. Fabricate our claim on Tugart. Fabricate our claim on Algiers. Did we ever fabricate a claim on Tunis? I don't think we did. Yes, we did. But we never did fabricate a claim on Mzab. So we'll build up our spy network once again. Recall you. Recall you. We're going to take over both of these territories first. And then we'll go after Tunis. You need some sort of leader, and if we can, let's force march you, so that way we start a battle. In 1 month, we are going to take a war on Tugart. Let us cancel the forced march orders. Bribes are growing more accepted. That is not good either, but luckily we have a Kropruli family, giving less corruption. Conquest of Tugort. And we are about to declare war on Tunis with no allies. Okay, who can we declare on next? Probably going for Malindi would be very, very useful. Though they're still Sunni. What would we get? We would get a lot of trade goods. Slaves, ivory, gold. Then moving us closer to Mutapa. I think we're done here for now. Try to let things cool down. We could go after Austria. Taking over a lot of these territories, like Vienna, would give me a lot of development. An alliance is breaking with Bamanis. That is fine. I could take over Rome and get another little bit of extra prestige every single month and get another missionary. Or I could go after Aragon, who is part of Castile. You know, I wonder if Morocco would ever join an alliance with me. They're a vassal under Castile. They are a protectorate. I was not expecting that. Well, we are obviously going to have to basically declare war on Morocco. Or better yet, declare war on Castile. What I want to do is obviously take over all of Sicily, some of these islands, and maybe the Gulf of Gables. It says we like Castile as well. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Well, anyway, let's put our missionaries to good use. I guess we could declare war on Funj. This very small country here with no allies. Let's build up our spy network. Ethiopia is not declarable until 1635, so 3 more years. Can we declare on you? We cannot, so let's build up our spy network. And we can declare on Kaffa, so we'll build up our spy network. Yeah, we should be good to go. Let's declare on Tunisia after we finally take these provinces. We are going to be moving over some galleys to blockade their ports. You know, I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Obviously, I would like to secure some islands for my navy, but we're probably growing a little bit too far, too wide. Europe is going to be a challenge, but taking over all of Naples in one go could be a viable option. They are allied to Hungary, Castile, and Milan. Are there any territories in Hungary that I could release? I could release Nitra. Yeah, that's an option. And I actually think that's going to be my plan. Let us find all of our units. You need to move here. You need to move here. And what I'm going to do is build cannons on all of you. You need to get cannons. You can end your war. While we wait, I guess we'll get cannons. You need cannons. Now, as far as I know, we have 7 units. Some are moving. I finally can embrace organized construction, which is what I'll do. I'll probably start building those manufactories that I've been talking so highly about. And it is kind of nice because looking at our production interface going into buildings, they are 451, so we're saving about 10%, giving us a free manufactory. So 1, 2, we want to get the most ducats out of these provinces. 0.47, 0.42, anything over 0.4 will obviously take. 0.48, 0.47, 0.48. All of this money and revenue will be flowing forward to Constantinople. I don't see any more really powerful ones, though I'm sure they're around here somewhere. There's 0.42 all the way in this direction. I don't want that up there, though. 0.48. 0.36. And I guess we have to, you know, try to figure out our next plan. 0.22, 0.2, 0.23. And I really want to get 2 more. 0.23, 0.24. We're going to need 100 ducats. Nothing we can't handle, though. And you know what? I guess we'll save our money. Building some cannons seems like a viable option. Have all of our troops finally arrived. A revolt. We could easily take out these 13,000. Give you a general. These 29,000 might be a little harder. So I guess we'll send up these units. Algiers still has not fallen. Had I have had 2 more cannons, would it have made a difference? Yeah, it would have made a difference. Our overextension is coming along nicely. It should drop fairly soon. You are going to assist however possible. There goes all of our cores. Okay, looming disaster. Still have the dominance of the clergy. That'll need to change soon enough. Ah, we're being attacked. I think we'll attack them. Move in some cannons as well. 27th of June, 4th of July. Now, even though I think they're about evenly matched. Let's go for a forced march. That way we know we can get there in time. Hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of. Algiers now has fallen. We'll arrive on the 29th of July. That might be too late. We still won that battle. Okay, you can get 2 more artillery. You can come down. There should be another artillery here. Let's end our war with Algiers, take our 1 province, get all of this money, and then create a new corps. And I guess we're going to declare war on Tunisia whenever we have a diplomat. Let's get a claim on Mzab. Recall you. Going after Oran, and then moving you in here as well. Okay, Uzbek, Funj have all joined the coalition. Malwa, Malindi, Khiwa, Kazan. A lot of countries that don't matter at all. You know, Maldives is just a freaking island. Okay. We're still waiting on these artillery pieces. We should have 10-4-6 for now. So you can move down here. You need 2 artillery. You need 2 artillery. And the whole reason why I'm doing that is obviously they are going to have more fortresses in time. I'm hoping that we can get Air here. I believe this is the country of Air. They can take over these 2 provinces through colonization, so I won't need to. Okay, so what we're going to do is take out these 13,000 Tunis troops. And it looks like we're going to arrive on the 13th. They're going to leave on the 14th, so we did manage to catch up with them. Now, if we can somehow stack wipe them, I'll go after Mzab. And we already have our claim. There's our stack wipe, moving over to Mzab. This is only 5 development, but I really would like it. We desperately are going to need another missionary. We can't keep up because we have so much converting to do. Let's declare on Mzab. continuing to convert provinces. I mean, really at the most, it would only take about 2 years because we have so many missionaries. I believe all of my galleys can make their way back to Greece, and we did pick up a light ship, which can stay. Protect trade inside Aleppo. We already have a lot of trade units in Alexandria as it is. Okay, who are we going to be declaring on next? We are probably going to be declaring on Ethiopia. Well, they don't. Well, they do exist. 1635, March of 1635. Do we have any troops down here? We do not. Going after Funj or Adal or Malindi seems like our best option. Let's send troops down there. We'll probably go after Funj. They're in the coalition. But Ethiopia is not. Adal is, and Malindi is as well. You know, who's in this coalition? Yeah, a lot of these countries I don't want to deal with. You know, it might actually be a good idea to go after Naples. And you know what? Let's do that. They're in a war with Castile and Milan. Let's build up our spy network and then send our... After we take Ethiopia, of course, we'll then move on up. I think we only need about 20 units. So both of these are going to move over to Greece. You are going to move to Greece. You are already moving down as it is. I guess you can move to Greece. And you can move down. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to really just vassalize all of Naples. And get a new vassal, I guess, is obviously the term I'm looking for. Vassalizing the Papal State could be an option as well, or vassalizing Hungary. Peace offer from Tunisia, I don't think so. We already have 99% war score. So once we take out these 3,000 troops, we'll take all their money and all their lands, which they don't have much of at all. Do we still have any cores? I don't believe we do. Let's take these lands. Some more aggressive expansion. And we'll take Mzab. In 22 days. I am disappointed. Poor quality copper. We are going to leave this province, though. Making our new core. Taking Mzab in 2 days. All of their money, 199 ducats. Making a new core. Hungary would like military access. I don't think so. And what we're going to do, you know, declaring on Castile would mean taking all of Sicily. It looks like the Papal States are making gains. Who is in this war? I don't know who to help. Obviously, attacking Hungary and vassalizing them would probably be a great approach. Who would join in? France would join in against me. I don't know if I want that. If I declared on Castile, they would no longer feel friendly towards me, though that is going to change soon. I think I'll go after Naples and just try to vassalize them. I'm surprised that Venice even exists. I would hope by now Milan would take them over. While we wait, we are going to build one more galley and two more galley. Well, actually, cancel you in Crete. I'll move you to Mentesi. Can I upgrade any of my galleys? We cannot. Alright, let's look at our naval production. We're producing 2. And it says we're producing 1. We're producing 3. Okay, so we are going to declare war. We don't want 2 in Mentesi, so we're going to destroy 1. And I guess we'll be fine with that many ships. We definitely want to declare war on Ethiopia. Let us do that now. Fabricate our claim. Do we still have our alliance? Not an alliance, our truce, and I believe we do. I don't want to break this. March of 1635. We're going to speed up this game for now. And then as soon as we get to March, we're going to declare war. Effective missionary work. Sad news. And it looks like they've joined in on the coalition against me. So I guess we can't declare war on Ethiopia, but we can get another claim. Recall this diplomat. Let's get a claim on Kaffa. Recall this diplomat. A claim on Funj. 11 development in Tagali, their capital. And recall you as well. And we are going to slow down the clock and finally put a cut in this episode. Thank you all once again for joining me. It really does mean a lot. And I will see you in our next adventure.